death to death and life for me. The innocent judged guilty, while the guilty one walks free. Death would be his portion, and our portion liberty. Our chains are gone, our debt is paid. The cross has overthrown the grave. For Jesus' blood that sets us free means death to death and life for me. I give my whole life to honor this love. By the Lamb who was slain, I'm forgiven. The sinner's Savior, crown him forever. For the Lamb who was slain, he is risen. I give my whole life to honor this love. By the Lamb who was slain, I'm forgiven. The sinner's Savior, crown him forever. For the Lamb who was slain, he is risen. Our chains are gone, our debt is paid. The cross has overthrown the grave. For Jesus' blood that sets us free means death to death and life for me. Means death to death and life for me.
Guys, I'm so excited to have you here today, and I'm excited to talk about this song. How did this song come about?
Actually, this song took a long time to get written. I think the song was about 5 years. The process was about 5 years. And we originally started with, we wrote this song with another guy called Chris Davenport, who's our worship pastor of New York City Church. And we actually started this when Brooke and I were living in New York City for a time.
Right.
But we only got as far as really just that verse melody. And then over the next 5 years, we basically just kept bringing this thing out of the cupboard and being like, let's work a little bit more. And for whatever reason, every time the verses came together really quickly, but we could, and the bridge was there. I remember the bridge came as well. We knew where the song wanted to go, but I think we probably wrote about 15 choruses to this song. And all of the choruses, they weren't bad choruses. It just never felt like what you wanted to say until a few months ago we pulled the song out, and basically all in one big chunk, the chorus kind of fell out.
So then in church, how do you see this working?
We've found that this is a very congregational song, so it's kind of it's a really usable song in a service. There are other songs that are more reflective and kind of introspective, but this is not one of those songs. This is a song of declaration and a song of profession and a song that really builds faith and a great thing to declare and to remind ourselves that our chains are gone and our debt is paid. It's not a particularly new thing to say, but I think it's important that as Christians we continue to recite and remember the freedom that was won for us on the cross.
So, Nige, maybe do you want to show us?
Yeah, certainly. So the song originally, when we did it, was in D on the album, but today we did it in C. You saw earlier Brookie playing it just with the open chords down here, down there. And I did the other part with the capo on the 5th fret and played it with the G shape. Those sort of shapes. There is a guitar riff that's also doubled with the piano. that happens now. The actual version of the song goes with the riff and the intro, and it carries out throughout the verses. I played it like this. With the chords as well. Yeah, that's the riff of the song, and yeah, that's kind of how the song goes.
It's beautiful. Well, thanks so much for sharing today and for bringing such a beautiful song. I actually spoke to a couple of guys who work in the persecuted church, and they said to me, this song is not just for the church in the West, but it's also for the church everywhere across the face of the earth. And they were so blown away by the expression that you have given to the sacrifice of Jesus that allows us to sacrifice our lives the same way. So thank you for a beautiful offering for the church.
Praise God.
Thank you.
He is risen.